Our goal... Oh my gosh, and I did one of those constellation exploration missions. That's all I gotta say about that, is just... I went through... Shoot, now I don't even remember which system. Is it out here? Carinae, that was it. I went through Carinae, and I found everything except for one resource, and it took me like 2 hours, and there weren't even any animals to tag. It was just like literally go through and collect, you know, like minerals. And I was just looking for a stupid thing that was just like, yo, we're gonna go to Aquila here. Oops. It was just like, look for a planet with a crystalline crust. Which I'm not even sure why I have to, like, be on the planet to do that. You're telling me our sensor suites suck that much? I guess so. I think I picked up 2 levels and I put both of them into the scanner skill. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. It's supposed to help you, you know, scan stuff, so that seemed like a good idea for what I was doing at the time, but... It did let me see, like, uncommon resources on the map, which is cool.
Watch it. It's coming and going all the time.
Is there a gun store in this town? There's gotta be, right?
You didn't hear this from me. Those ecliptic mercenaries?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else would be hiring, like, who can afford mercenaries, right? I thought you were a statue at first. Hey, it's you!
Well, look who it is. How are the settled systems treating you? Make any enemies yet?
Oh, I'm sure I've made plenty.
Good for you. Let's hope you stay on top then. Once you start making a real impact on the universe, there's always more and more people who end up on the losing side of your decisions. Someone always gets hurt.
True. Hey, XLG.
You and I might agree there. But someone always comes along thinking there's a better way. That they can help. Take the United Colonies, or even the Free Star Collective. Both of them full of people trying to make the settled systems better. But that didn't stop them from fighting each other. I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's.
True.
Why even bother? You can play the game of power, call it leadership, call it righteousness, but it's all manipulation in the end. Better to just let people be. A single person achieving their own ends is at least honest. Helping people is just another form of control.
Wow.
There I go again. I was in danger of waxing philosophical last time, and now I'm knee-deep in it. I should stop while I'm ahead.
You sure should.
I'll catch you around.
No, he's the hunter. He's not... I mean, he might be a robot, but he's the hunter. See, it says up on the screen, the hunter.
Excuse me, is your ship in need of a doctor? Or a botanist? I might be able to help. I trained to be a surgeon at the Corps, but I know a lot about rongoa and internal medicine too. My parents are doctors. I grew up learning from them.
Okay, we might recruit you later.
Welcome to the Hitching Post. We just opened, so it's great to have you here. I'm proud to say this is Aquila City's newest establishment.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Been scraping together the money for months now. I got some help from my girl Alejandra too, but not as much as everyone's saying. I swear half the people in the city think
Nah,
I'm free.
I gotcha.
Anyway, that's probably more than you.
Yeah, show me your menu.
See for yourself.
Okay. You know what? It's a new establishment, right? Let's have a drink. Get a drink. We will have a bourbon and a bag. You know, we gotta make sure that this guy knows. We got customers. Wow. That's some strong alcohol. For you. Why can't I? Okay, cool. Shepherd's General Store, okay.
Take
Meet
a look
you.
around. It's a good bet I've got something you need. Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that... exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days.
I bet.
Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis.
You need a helper.
I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. Here.
Yes, more of that. Wait. It's only 74 damage. What's equipped? Oh, the pistol, but that's better than my knife, right? That is so much better than my knife. We are buying us a Wakizashi. Panto's really nice too. Now, if it was a rare Wakizashi, we'd really have something cooking. Let's favorite this. That's B. Put it right there. Yes. Oh, maybe he's got some digipicks too.
I get all kinds in here. Well,
Nope, no digipicks. All right. Is he gonna mind if I just randomly walk into the back of his store? Start looking for things to steal? The answer is no. Hi, buddy. See ya. Oh, shoot. Now I'm wondering, was there like a skill book here in the bar somewhere? Because they've been hiding skill books in all kinds of places.
You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company.
Thanks, man. Gal Bank. We haven't been to Gal Bank on the main planet. Let's pop in here. Apparently, we're just investigating Aquila City today. We got a mission. We're ignoring it.
Looks like the Marshal's run of keeping Galbank safe is broken. I'm sure he won't let it happen again. In a word, heirloom. Some of the old families, those descend. Yes, we've got items. I like to think that the entire... me? Oh, I'm the protector.
Your hairstyle is killing me, dude.
Not as much as we used to. There was a time those lock gang boys would be in here so often, we used to... Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's... one thing I can't say is I've never been a hostage before.
Okay.
If I can ever help, just swing on by.
Who's detecting me? Okay, whatever. Ah, free coffee at the bank. Gotta love that free coffee at the bank, man. Good stuff. Especially these days, because they, instead of it being like Folgers, man, they just get like little K-cups, and they just slam, you know, you just like slam the K-cup home. Why is there a storage box in the vent? No one knows. This doesn't really get me anywhere except behind him.
There are heirlooms within our vault that date back centuries to the earliest days of the city. It's quite remarkable, really.
That is so remarkable. Alright, let's try this. That's right, we're going to pick a lock in the bank while the bank manager is standing like 10 feet away from us. That's the kind of person we are. Nope, this isn't the right one. Because if it was, this would have to be the next pick. This is kind of jazzy, ain't it? I've been caught tampering, but I was undetected. I'm hidden. How did he catch... If you're hidden... You know what? I'm not even going to think about it, XLG. I ain't even going to think about it. We're just going to leave his lockbox alone. Lockbox. All this upstairs stuff that we were just looking at, it's got to be like some other mission. Don't know what it is yet. Wow, talk about a loading time. Lockbox. Ah, Trade Authority.
You being here is curious. You're not our usual sort of customer. I run the branch's special accounts.
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest Trade Authority branches in the galaxy.
Cool.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Got it.
I don't know if you saw Ninja Weasel, but we bought a Wakizashi. We now have basically a Desert Eagle and a Katana. We have reached peak 90s as a character here. Actually, I think, do you have any special jobs?
I do have need of a courier, but it requires discretion.
I'll take
Take
it.
this message to the den. There's a Trade Authority rep.
I know.
If you could
I
take
know
a
Marcel.
roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this. If you ever need to deal with the Trade Authority, drop by.
I love the fact that these guys just send me off to do all kinds of shady bullcrap. Stole their butter. Why they had butter in that box, I don't know, but it's my butter now. Now if I find some cheese, we're really set. Oh, Ninja Weasel, you might not have been here for the very beginning. I completely surveyed a system except for a resource I couldn't find after spending like an hour looking for it. And I put points into this scanner skill. So this might come in handy for finding those resources, because it says you can find the resources on the map at higher levels. Where even am I? I'm completely turned around in this place. Also feels like my frame rate has completely tanked. That's a thing. Laredo Firearms. Oh, let's go see this guy. I like that none of these people seem to sleep.
I think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Indeed. As a matter of fact, I designed and manufactured every... When a CEO distances herself, here I get to... Plus...
Okay, better than endless meetings, you are correct.
Let's get you set up.
Oh, more Ultra Mag! Wow. It's a revolver. I'm instantly attracted to it. I'm so tempted.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. There's not enough to do around here.
Why aren't any of these doors to back rooms locked? They all should be locked, so you can't just do what I just did. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we gotta use the 3. So like that, and like that. Which makes this one go like that, this one like that. I gotta find a source of digipicks. Like you can get them at like 2, 3 at a pop from the trade authority, and that's about it. Oh, this is a nice bathroom.
Hey, I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
You are correct. You don't typically allow customers up here. And yet, I'm up here. Weird how that works out. Really? Sorry. Undo. It's that one and this one. Ka-ching. Ching. Another digipick, let's go. Well, this one was, like it says novice, this one really was. We're just breaking into stuff to get the XP, man. Security training is mandatory, oh no! So not really anything particularly interesting in here. Which is fine. Not seeing anything to pick up. Kind of hoping there'd be a skill book or something. Let's go up here. Are we on the roof of the building, or? How tragic. That guardsman suddenly died in front of us. What will we ever do? How will we survive these tragic events that have occurred? I guess this is like the guard tower or something? Ah, yeah, it is a little watchtower. So Aquila City is completely walled in. Isn't it weird, wherever I show up, like, guards and stuff just start dying? Doesn't that seem strange to anybody? Like, it's like we're bad luck or something. I don't know. I can't wait to use this in a real fight. That other melee weapon was great, but it was really only really great on that first hit. And if you didn't one-shot him, it got rough. Typhoid Mirror except with sudden fatal stabbings. Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Big area out there.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
No, I wasn't planning on it. But I guess I could. That's so weird. That guy just suddenly fell over dead. I don't get it, man. We just don't know. Okay, this little walk has actually helped me understand the city a whole lot more.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Wow, this one is way more detective than the other two were.
The Council of Governors meet.
Wow, this city's huge. We've gone a long way, and we're still encountering new things. Oh yeah, I took a lot of bad falls while I was exploring, so we got all kinds of weird random injuries. It's okay though.
Think about leaving the city. Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Why shouldn't I leave the city? What's wrong with the city? Sees me. Oh, that guy sees me.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where
So did I! I also went to chef school.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom? That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We'll have to move out when construction begins.
A for real house? Like the ones in the core?
It's not going to be a manor house, honey, but 4 walls, a roof.
We might have an
floor.
opportunity to do some good right here.
Can Audrey move in with us?
Maybe. Mr. Tate says he's starting with 4 houses, so we'll have neighbors.
This is so cool!
All I need is work to pick up.
We're gonna have a
Things may
house
really turn
with
around.
actual walls.
Why don't they have an accent that's remotely similar?
Thinking of all the folk helping with the house.
Living in the stretch ain't that bad. Plenty of kids to play with.
Yeah, okay. No quests there we can take advantage of and get some XP.
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some potatoes to harvest.
Looks like it's gonna be a good year. Maybe you should expand. As long as you stay clear of wheat, I can pretty much sell anything you grow.
That's not how the co-op works. We take care of the members first. And sell what we don't need for maintenance.
I'm just saying, you could make this side business your full-time business. I could stake you if money's a concern.
The whole community tends the garden. This isn't the UC, sir. The garden's just to feed us locals. Please watch your step.
Those vegetables look real good.
Tending the garden's the best form of therapy. Well, for me at least.
Okay. This isn't a very big garden, though. Is your co-op consist of like 3 people? Having said that, you know, I have like 6 tomato plants, and they have produced approximately 10,000 tomatoes. So what do I know when it comes to vegetables?
I don't like those hooligans in here after hours.
No harm, no foul. I mean, some of that work was even pretty good. Almost hated to clean it up.
Well, just keep an eye on it. If the water filtration gets busted, it's bottled water until we get it back up and running.
Ooh, so I should sabotage
It's
this.
just kids being kids. It'll be
My
fine.
bet is whoever tagged the water
Honestly,
equipment
the graffiti
was
added a lot of
Okay. There's no quest there. Like, whenever I'm running into these people that are having a conversation, I'm hoping there's a quest there that I can participate in. The classic rocks. That's like the Doom font.
It's tough living here, but you can live on your own terms.
Somebody out there is going, why don't these characters have day-night cycles or whatever? And I'm just like, thank goodness they don't have day-night cycles.
Nito mosquito, Mom.
Nito mosquito?
It means cool, Mom. Duh.
I remember when I was
You
this
might want to
obnoxious
give
to my
the kid space
parents.
so you can be rambunctious.
He'd be a lot better if he practiced like me.
Akila's a good
Instead of
place
just
to raise a
daydreaming.
family.
UK, I'm gonna be a soccer star one day.
Yeah, sure you are, kid. It's good to have dreams. I shouldn't squash his dreams like that.
Really going through with it? I get tired of being ordered around. I want to be my own boss.
But Liz, that's like walking a tightrope without a safety.
What they're talking about might matter. I don't know what list is, but I also don't think I care that much.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if they're far afield, they got no idea what they're in.
I want to go out there now.
You want to warn them? You know I don't like talking to strangers.
Oh, this is a great interaction.
Professional.
That's one of the best, like, bits of dialogue, best interactions we've had all game. There was somebody, we got a new mission here. Talk to the girl. Heard 2 girls talking, they called for my help. I should talk. Okay. I didn't hear them call for my help, but...
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you. That's a real suspicious. You better pick your words carefully around here. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
Is that your mom?
That's right. She's a senior ranger. Well, except Diego, because he's a senior ranger. I'm the best ranger
that ever lived.
Someday, I'll teach you. So what's it gonna... Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? That's the right answer. Aquila City is just... And it's up to us,
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
Oh no.
And none of the adults believe us.
Oh no.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Certainly. I was doing my Ranger patrol. I watched him as long as I could. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. I told him about the suspicious... Exactly! This case was too big for...
I'm an assistant ranger surveillance assistant.
You can't just deputize somebody.
Something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights. Like...
Only the sheriff can deputize somebody. A deputy can't deputize someone. That's not how this works, kid.
Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City. Best I figure he's there around midnight. We need to bring him.
I just know Annie's gonna be a ranger one day.
Okay, well, we've walked all the way around the city. Here's Laredo Arms, where we started that little walk we did.
It's supposed to be an easy job. What? Shit. Yeah? I can explain. It's not... Oh, hell.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, no. Security. I'm so screwed.
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime patrol.
God damn it.
Hell, I give up.
Smart move.
Oh!
I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this? Who would have thunk it, right? I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Oh, boy. Oh, they do have a firing range. Check this out.
We got to pay Rasha.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't mind.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is Aquila through and through. Nice grouping on that last one.
Yeah, the site was off and to the left. I dialed it in. Same time next week?
You know it.
Alright. Ooh, baby. Hold on, there was... Ooh. It was purple, okay? I couldn't not take it.
How did you catch me?
I'm not looking forward to writing this.
Well, this whole sequence of events was kind of funny.
Can hardly walk 2 steps without...
Okay, we're still on this. The Great Laredo
Into a
Caper.
bar.
no caper. That's pretty cool.
You've got potential. Just need to see.
Did you catch the...
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Mom, I have to know. You got him right? Right?
I got a 90-minute lecture on the great Solomon Coe, founder of the Freestar Collective.
I knew it!
Annie L. Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
We've actually gotten to some writing in this game that I kind of like.
You're not pulling my leg, right?
Yes, got some homework to do if there's gonna be a second date.
That's the spirit.
I'm glad I'm not alone. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's too much. That's too good. That whole bit, man. Oh gosh. Nobody talked, like, okay, here's number one. Nobody talked too much. A lot of the other stuff we've been doing, people just keep talking and they're not saying anything. But right there, we had like some charming stuff with the kid. Then we had that great line from the mom at the very end, Lord preserve me. That's it. That just sealed it. That is like my favorite mission we've done in this game. That was a hoot. It's so good. We're going to end this as an episode for YouTube. I'm going to take a very quick break to go get some water. And then we will get back in here for another like 30 minutes or an hour or something. All right? And hopefully we get to use our wakizashi and cut down like a whole army of dudes like a ninja. All right? All right. Let me put the BRB up and we'll BRB.